See if we can get this stream, if we can find it. Not seeing it, not seeing it. All right, hold up, everybody. We're going to do things a little different tonight. If we can catch the stream. Here we go. I don't know why it's not showing up any other way. All right. What's up, everybody? Sorry, tonight's going to be a little different. I'm going to walk around. We're going to talk about the car real quick, give you guys just a quick update. Like I said, it's going to be completely different. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. Who we got in the house? Let me get Aubrey's over here. She's going to read comments. So, let's see. Let me get everything popped out for her. And wow, this is hold on, guys. Give me just a second. Pop out chat. So this is what we want to see. All right. Talk to me, Aubrey. Who we got in the house tonight?
We have Boatwright.
Boatwright's in the house. What's up?
We have G-Funk.
I see G-Funk in the house.
We have, I don't know if you know some of these.
So everybody give me an audio check real quick. Let me know that we're good.
We got Proline.
Can I get a close-up of what now? Hold on.
Can you get a close-up under hood lighting?
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about that real quick. So this is under the hood of the car, and I've had some people ask about these LEDs and, you know, what they are and why I didn't cover them. It was just one of those, like, last-minute things. These LEDs come from Walmart, and I think they were maybe $20 or something like that, and I just wired them into my tip switch right here. So all you have to do is wire these into your tip switch, and they'll work just fine. Like I said, they're like $20 from Walmart. Super easy to do, and this is what they are. Just a little pod light. I don't really like LEDs under the hood, but guys, as you can see, that's pretty much the only light coming in right here, and it puts light there and there. So if you guys are interested, I mean, I could do a video on that, so just let me know.
Mama Brutal's here.
Mama Brutal's in the house. All right. So I'm not going to go into depth on anything because I'm about to do a video on all the little tips and tricks that I learned throughout this process with the On3 Turbo kit. But I do kind of want to point out a few things. The breather setup right here is all this stuff come from AutoZone, actually, right here. So it's a really nice little setup. And so far, guys, we have no blow-by, or very, very, very little anyway. We're not dripping any oil or anything like that. And as you can see, we do have the manual boost controller. So right now, the car's sitting on about about 7.5 pounds or so. And I think whenever we started testing, the car was on about 5.5 pounds. So we've gained about 2 pounds or so. And if you'll notice this neat little contraption right here, guys, look at that. That is a very, very good boost source or reference. So we'll cover that and how I went about doing that in the next video. So I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, it's going to be a little different tonight. I'm about to set the camera down, and we're going to kind of sit down and answer some questions. But I was trying to think if there was anything else. Well, there is one thing. I'm not going to go out there, but let's just say we don't have a lot of money left to spend on the Cobra this month. So all that got used for something else. But guys, yeah, we'll have a video on that coming up here pretty soon. I know, right? Another Chevy. I know. We'll cover all that later, though. All right, let me get this thing set up so we can talk a little bit. Let's see. Bear with me for a second, guys. Bear with me. We'll get this set up here. Let's see if I can figure out how to work all this stuff. This is going to be a very short video live stream tonight. Let me angle this a little bit more so we can kind of see what's going on. So I hope everybody has been doing good. There we go. That'll work. So I hope everybody's been doing good. We've been busy. We have been real busy. And this week you're not going to see a lot of videos. You'll probably get one video, maybe two videos this week, simply because I have been killing myself on this car. We have really been working on this thing. But it's coming along. It's coming along great. So let's get this chat, restore chat. All right, let's get to some questions. If you guys want to see like the inner workings of all this, like this is the way we do things right here. So she basically pull it up on the computer, and we just kind of read this stuff out. So let's see what we got here. Let's kind of go back up. I don't want to miss anybody tonight, if I can. We're just kind of focus on questions and whatnot. Look, guys, I'm filthy from working on that truck and this car. So everybody's saying what's up? What's up, guys? Glad to be finally doing a live stream, even though it's going to be a really short one. So Blue Collar says that he just dropped a 347 in tonight, and she sounds good. That is awesome. Well, congratulations on that. I wish we had a 347 or some sort of stroker motor to drop in ours, but we don't. It's all right. So everybody said audio's good. That's good.
What size injector are you running?
Keep that Fox from the Corona, I know, right? What size injector am I running? I'm running 60-pound injectors on the car, and so far, I will have you know, the car's running really good. I will address one thing. Well, first off, I know not a lot of people watch this, and we're going to do this again. So remember, a lot of the stuff that we talk about tonight will be covered in another video coming up. So, but I want to give some shout-outs to some different people. Goat Rope Garage. Man, I have really enjoyed watching his videos. This guy is super talented. He knows the ins and outs of tuning cars. So Goat Rope, I know he is subscribed to me. He's probably not watching this right now, but thank you so much for all the help and all the knowledge that you put out. And guys, if you haven't, seriously, if you're interested in tuning cars, check out Goat Rope Garage. This thing, it's going to be a big channel. I'm telling you now, he's got the personality and he's got the smarts. And he delivers it in a way that we can all understand. So check out Goat Rope and also Neo Mustangs. Neo, I'm telling you guys, whenever I was doing this turbo install, man, I watched all of these videos. Donnie B, House of Dula, Demon Fox, Justin 91 LX. If you're interested in this turbo stuff, check those guys out. And Neo Mustangs is full of knowledge, which most of you already know Neo. Good guy. All right. Let's see. Where can I find a good vacuum line diagram for GT40 intake swap? Rob, it's kind of easy. Just hook up what you need. Plug off what you don't need. I don't know that you're going to really find a diagram for it necessarily, but just plug things in. Like, don't worry about it. Even if you have to drill and tap to put, like a hose barb in, vacuum doesn't really matter, right? So there again, hook up what you need anywhere that you can, and block off whatever you don't use. That's the best tip I can give you. Oh, well, we'll talk about that in the next video, or in the video where we talk about the turbo again. I will let you guys know the next video will have nothing to do with the Calypso clone and the turbo. I don't want to wear you guys out with that. So the next video will be kind of like a vlog style. I think you guys will really enjoy it though. All right, what else we got? Could my IAC spacer be causing my idle to hang? Possibly. That's a possibility. Is it stock computer 50 Fox? Mustang Lab said he just got back from hanging with the Fox crew. Man, I wish we could hang out tonight, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. Is the red convertible stashed out back? The clone looks so great. So Daryl, we probably will not be starting a new build like anytime soon. Just not right now. I mean, I want to focus on this car. We still got a lot of money and a lot of time to put into this. As you all know, we just spent a lot of money. So I spent all of my extra money that we had to put into this car. It's gone for a month. So that put me behind. That's really going to it's going to be tight, guys, for Ford Takeover. I wanted to put a new transmission or either build a transmission for this car, but as of right now, we have like zero money left in the bank for this month for the car. So we don't tap into any household income on that. So you guys know how we roll on this. All right, we had somebody. Who was that? Mr. 50. $4.99 for a burnout. Man, I wish I could do one right now. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And that's coming pretty soon. The tuning on the car is going good. I can't really complain. We did have a little bit of an issue with the car breaking up on the top end, up in boost, and come to find out it was just a loose negative cable. That's all it was, guys. The negative cable going to the block, ground strap, whatever you want to call it. Go Fast asked if we will be doing a dyno video soon. Probably not soon, but at some point. We don't have a dyno very close right now, so.
How are you liking your radiator and fan setup? Has it been working good enough to keep the car cool and spirited driving?
Yeah, speak up so I don't have to repeat it. But somebody asked about the radiator and the fan. Love these SVE radiators, guys. I'm telling you, for the money, you can't beat them. They're great radiators. I'm running a stock fan, like a stock style fan. It's just a new fan, new clutch fan. And the car so far has been great. It's been in the mid 80s here, and I've driven the car for probably about 30 minutes and just like tuning on it, you know, in and out of boost, in and out of boost. And so far, no issues whatsoever. The highest water temperature I saw was, I think, 190, something like that. Got anything new planned for the Retro Fox? Not really. Maybe a clutch. We got to put a clutch in that car. It is gone. The clutch is gone in that car. So we will be putting a clutch in it, but nothing right now. Even if that car goes to Ford Takeover, it more than likely will not have a clutch in it. Because, I mean, it runs. You can drive the car. You can't put any power down with it. It will slip if you get into it pretty heavily. So my plan is to take this car and the Retro Fox. This car needs so much work, and all eyes will be on this car. That's why I want to finish it up and have it as close as I can get. So don't expect this project to be done. You know, project cars are never really done, right? So don't expect this one to be done either. But we do want it to look a lot better than what it is. And run better. Everything worked. Did I finish the tune on the turbo? Yeah, essentially it's finished, I guess you could say. I'm letting auto tune do a lot of the work right now. So I mean, you can get in the car and drive it, do whatever you want to do. We will be turning the boost up here pretty soon. And I've not recorded any of this stuff, guys. Like me, like driving the car and logging it. What little bit of footage that you saw last time is all the footage that I have right now of the car. So I'll make a mental note of that and get out as soon as I get off. I'll be off for this weekend coming up, and we'll get out and really go through the tuning aspect of it and drive the car more and get you guys some more footage of that. Where did I mount the overflow? The overflow is still mounted exactly where it was. Was that an issue maybe with these kits? The overflow doesn't hit.
See you, G-Funk.
G-Funk, we'll holler, buddy. Thanks. What do you think it's pushing on the dyno? Guys, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but right now, according to my KPA, so according to the computer and what it's showing me in my KPA, it looks like we're making about 7.2 pounds of boost. It's probably somewhere around 380 to the wheels. I don't know. The car doesn't feel fast right now. It's quick, but the 410s are killing it, as you all know. The 410s have got to come out of this car. And plus, I'm not hitting it in first gear. I'm not hitting it in second. You know, it's just like long, like third gear pull, fourth gear pull, right? So as of right now, the car's not super impressive, but I know it will be because the engine's fine. Nothing's hurt on it or anything like that. So the power is going to be there. We just haven't really tapped into it yet. But I would say right now, probably about 380 to the wheels, if I had to guess. On the high side, maybe about 410. So Smitty said that he fired up the car for the first time today, timing off, I think, a tooth. It feels good to have this build done. Oh, I imagine, man. That is a good feeling. And that timing being off a tooth, man, that's aggravating. You can't compensate for it though. If there's enough room on the distributor, you can't compensate for it. Let's see. Tonight the guys had out a 84 SVO, a 92 351 turbo. Wow. Time Time to LS swap turbo. Oh man, come on with that. What Mustang Lab? What you talking about? Philip Herman, what's up? Yeah, so Philip asked me earlier, he's like, hey man, are you gonna go live? And I didn't even realize what time it was, so appreciate that, Philip. Philip, do you have an Instagram that everybody can check out, or do you post your stuff on Instagram? Philip's a good friend of mine, and guys, he is killing it right now, and I mean this. The stuff that he's doing in his garage is awesome. He's got some of the coolest cars. Just the way they're set up, right? They have that patina kind of look to them with the right stance and the wheels. It just look really cool. And he's doing a turbo right now. So that's up to you, Philip. If you've got the, if you can put the info down there for everybody for Instagram, y'all check him out on Instagram. I'm serious. I'm gonna have to get Philip on the channel because the boy puts in some work, no doubt, and he's local to me. Let's see. What else we got? You gonna try for 500 with 60-pound injectors? No, we're not gonna push the car that hard. To be honest with you, yeah, 327 gears, Ray. I just saw that, so yeah, absolutely, 327 gears or 355s at the most. I would be okay with about 460. You know, turn it up to 460, play with it, but I would like to keep the car somewhere down around 420 or so to the tires. T-top is turbo. What I meant. Oh, okay. So Mustang Lab said the T-top LS turbo is what I meant. I got you. So you're not building an LS. I didn't think you were going to build an LS turbo. Philip, on the other hand, but House of Dula has that issue you mentioned about the So Donnie, so Donnie B. Obviously, I gave you a shout out earlier, man. Y'all have got to check out Donnie B. and House of Dula and Justin 91 LX. Donnie, I want you to know personally that I really I combed over your videos. The way you're so descriptive and the way you give information, I really do appreciate you taking the time to do it that way. It helped me out a lot. It really did. I looked through your videos. I looked through where you kind of mounted the intercooler and really learned a lot from your videos. So I do appreciate that. But what Donnie's asking about or saying is House of Dula had an issue with his coupler, his 90-degree elbow, and it was compressing under vacuum. It was basically just sucking itself in. Donnie, we looked at that, and we can't see that it's doing that, but I think it is. I think that's the problem because what it is immediately on, I call it tip in, but as soon as you give it throttle, the car wants to kind of die, and then it'll come back. That's a telltale sign of that coupler compressing, but I've not seen it with my own eyes. We're probably going to do something crazy because that elbow and all is it's like $70 to order all that stuff, and I don't want to order it for no reason. So I think what we're going to do to verify, to prove that point, is we're going to take that elbow and maybe do a piece of all thread all the way through it with some washers, some nuts, and some RTV. Think about that one for a second. We just want to verify that it's working or that fixes it, and then we know to move on from there. What year is Yellow Wolf? Yellow Wolf is an 04 Cobra. Let's see, one question. My 9550 is getting a stage 2 cam with lifters and new pistons. Do you think I need new heads? If you want to get anything out of that, McLovin, yeah, you're going to need some heads. I mean, you don't have to, right? If you just want the sound, go for it. Now, well, you said and new pistons, so you already know about, stage 2 cam's a little much for stock pistons, but obviously you know that. As far as porting and polishing the stock ones, I mean, it depends on the money. If you're going to have $400, $450 in a port and polish, possibly more, you might as well just save up for a cheap set of aluminum heads. But I mean, it'll work. It'll absolutely work in a pinch. You would like the 308 better with street tires? Yeah, CMD. Man, I had 308s in my Terminator back in the day, and I think I'm good with 327s, man. I think that's the gear that I want because we are going to put a sticky tire on the car at some point. So, that's a lot of stress, guys. 308, a 327 gear is a lot of stress on your drivetrain. I don't think a lot of people realize that. And CMD, I'm not talking to you specifically. It's something that it needs to be said more. You put a lot of load on your drivetrain when you have a really tall gear. Um, it also kind of goes the other way too. If you have a really a short gear, like a 410 or something, it's a little easier on the drivetrain, but also the car hooks harder, so it's kind of a give and take in a way. But 327s, 308s are really tough on clutches and stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll see. One of those, we're going to get that. I got 327s in my 93 Cobra with a 377 stroker and an S trim brake. Wow. I bet that thing's a handful.
What are you doing in
Philip
Andrew's
Herman.
chair?
Philip Herman says, I can't say I'm too happy about it. Yeah, Philip, hey man, you do what you got to do, right? What's up, Philip? Did you ever post your Instagram stuff, or do you not have an Instagram? You kind of left me hanging on that one. Let me know what's up with that. If you want to post it, post it. How's the Retro Fox doing, Gearhead asked. Well, Retro Fox is doing pretty good. Just needs a clutch. The video coming out tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, you guys will see the Retro Fox over at my mom's. So, Scotty says, bugs here, man. Bugs are horrible down here already. Papa Wheelie, Scotty says, Scotty, my car won't Papa Wheelie. Your car will, but mine won't. What's up, though, by the way, Scotty? I haven't seen you in a while. We need to get together at some point. Let's think, Mike, what's up, Brutal? Sorry I'm late. Hey, man, no problem. Yeah, don't hit the car.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Daddy needs some aluminum heads. Absolutely. 420 is nice. Yeah, TP says 420 is nice, and as far as horsepower wise, and that would be a good number. I'd be happy with that.
Do you have any tricks to remove old shock bushings and press in new ones?
Shock bushings? Shock bushings. No. I thought maybe you were asking about upper control arm bushings. I burn those out. Burn them out, hack them out, saw them out, whatever you got to do. No, I don't have any tips or tricks on that. I don't know. Just hack them out ever how you can, I guess. I've never done it before on shocks. Let's see. What's happening in that sweet ride? Yeah, so Sonic asked, what's happening? Am I happy overall with the build? Yeah, I mean overall I am. Everything's done essentially with the turbo. I'm happy, but the gears are just killing it. It's almost not even fun to drive. And we're going to need a transmission before too long. This thing's making all sorts of noises, so we're going to need a transmission. So for right now, we're going to keep the boost kind of low. The next few videos with the car, we're really just going to sit down and talk. I'm going to go through some tuning stuff from what little bit that I know, and I'm going to try to help you guys out with that. So there's going to be a lot of turbo content coming up, and a lot of talking, and a lot of like inspirational, motivational type stuff, right? Because I wasn't too sure that I could do this when we started on this project, and I was surprised that I was able to pull it off in the time frame that we did, and everything worked. But there again, it's all about motivation and being passionate about something. And I want you guys to know that you can do it too. Anybody can do it. If you've got hands and you can move around and you've got some tools, you can do this stuff, guys. There's enough information out there on the internet. You'll be good.
Gearhead said, no toilet paper in Charlotte. Got any in Alabama?
Man, look, Gearhead. We got what you call, I know you don't know what it is, but they call them Dollar Generals. And yeah, we have a lot of those down here. And believe it or not, the Dollar Generals are full around here of all that stuff. So I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't have those up there. But let's see. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but let's see. Love your channel. I've owned 2 Fox bodies in the past. In the past, I'm 27. Looking to get another one in the future. Keep up the great content. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And hey, you know what? You can never have too many Fox bodies. I see people all the time say, I've owned 50 Fox bodies and, listen to me type attitude. You don't have to own 50 Fox bodies to know about these things and to enjoy them. You don't have to own but one or a few. And you learn real quick like that there are, they have their own way about them, I'll say. And you learn a lot messing with these cars for sure. We have plenty of barbecue bacon to catch up on. Yeah, we do, man. We've got to do some barbecue bacon. Guys, we just need to start a damn cooking channel is what we need to do. How does a turbo feel compared to a blower car? Sonic asked. The blower car is well, twin screw. If we're comparing it to the Cobra, I actually did a little bit of a comparison in the last video. Um, there's no comparison really. The twin screw is just instant. I mean, it's instant power. It's just like an NA car. This right here, I'm still getting used to, but at the same time, I'm fully aware of we have too short of a gear in the car. So we have 410s in it, and we need to go down. So boost takes a little while for it to really get into boost. There's no load on it per se, or not as much load, I should say. But I mean, the turbos, it's cool. It's gonna be really cool once we get the gears situated. What fuel pressure are you running? I don't know. We're running the stock regulator. I don't get into fuel pressure on these cars, especially with the speed density stuff, because of the way that I read. Everything is just like in kPa, and I don't really focus on the fuel pressure so much. I just make sure that my air fuel ratio is right, and we're rich, and that regulator should do the job. And Camly is
Going off.
every time we do a live stream, Camly goes off in there every time. Any engine vibration? Nate asked. No, we got rid of that, and I did not video it, but we did put the new cross member in the car and the new transmission mount. So we have no engine vibration. I do have a vibration in the shifter. The shifter is just worn out. I mean, it's just all there is to it. So I was about to purchase another transmission and a good shifter. Like I want to put a Pro 5.0 in the car, but we're not gonna have the money for that, guys. So it is what it is. I'll trade you a roll of Charmin for the Tar Heel Fox. Let's see, 19 likes, 141 watching. Y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Gearhead. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Hey, stop coronavirus. That's a hell of a name. I got to give you credit for whoever that is. Jumping on that one quick. Yeah, one dislike. Hey, you know what? You're always gonna have haters, and you know what? To hell with them. It's just the way it is. You're always gonna have a hater, and you're always gonna have somebody that knows everything. It seems like. So it is what it is. We have Dollar Generals in Ohio. I don't believe it, TP. Y'all don't have Dollar Generals. That's y'all just got Kroger's and shit everywhere, right? And Publix and stuff. Let's see. If you love a Fox body, you learn every nook and cranny. Yeah, that's kind of the point, I guess. Is what I was getting at. If you own one of them and you want to get it right, you want to get it nicer than it is whenever you purchased it, you're going to learn a lot about Fox bodies real quick, like. I always like turbo lag in a car. Nothing, and then hold on. Yeah, Mustang Lab. I'm waiting for that right now. It has that. It has the lag, and then it's just everything, and then it's done. You know. So I think with some taller gears, I'll really enjoy this thing. CA, appreciate it. Watching from California. For a daily driver, what mods, header, throttle body, intake, etc., and what gears for an AOD? AOD, I would put 373s. Me personally, I put 373s with an AOD or 410. Shorty headers, like an SVE throttle body. The Explorer intake is good. Let's see. What else we got? I appreciate that. So the Mustang looks really good in this color. So hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, it only takes a second. That's fine. You know, if you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. One or two at the most. Yeah, Philip's got 5 Fox bodies and never seemed to get one finished. It's all right. You did get that one finished though, the GT, right? I mean, it's not painted, but Calypso for the win. Yeah, man, I'm starting to really dig this Calypso. It's funny because now when I see pictures of teal cars, of teal Cobras, I'm like, something's off. They're beautiful, but something's like, I'm so used to seeing this now. It's just crazy.
I like the color Calypso green, but honestly, the red one's just my favorite, and the yellow one.
Whatever. You go inside.
Okay.
Just go inside. Let's see. What was that? A Rhino? I have a Terminator swap. Is that worth? I have a Fox Terminator swap. Is it worth getting an aftermarket? Oh, okay. I get what you're asking. So you have a Terminator swap Fox, and you're wanting to know if it's worth going to aftermarket blower. If you have the tires and you have the suspension, absolutely. If not, I wouldn't even worry with it because it is just going to be disgusting. The Cobra, my '04 Cobra, is worthless, and that thing weighs way more than this car does, and it's actually got some suspension on it. So it depends on what you want to do with it, I guess. Memphis, shut the door, baby. Shut the door. Shut the door. It's, kids don't listen. Oh, none of my kids listen. We're doing a live stream, baby. Are you gonna come out and yeah? You got something you want to say? You want to say hey to everybody? Nope. Okay. Let's see. What up from OK? What's up, brother? I got to respray. Oh, look.
Ah! No! Go away.
What?
Look who it is. Oh, it's live stream, baby. You are caught.
Dang it.
So we finally got Andrew in on a live stream.
What's going on, fellas? I didn't even know you were doing a live stream.
Yeah, Andrew doesn't pay attention, guys.
I don't.
Doesn't pay
I'm
attention.
not watching.
All right, let's see. Let me angle this back down. We're only going to be on for a few more minutes. Me and Andrew have to go do some tuning on the car and drag racing and stuff. I'm joking. Everybody saying hey, Memphis? You want to tell them hey?
No.
You're just going to sit there?
Hey, hey, Proline News is right.
What Proline say?
I believe Aubrey's gonna end up with Retro Fox.
Aubrey is not going to end up my Retro Fox. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Collins says, gotta love kids. Yeah, hey, you know, it is what it is, right? Do centrifugals lag like turbos? Just switched from my old Kenny Bell to a Pro Charger. Love the instant boost of my old 1.5. I mean, they do lag some, but they're more RPM based. So it's not so much lag as it is just RPM. But yeah, it will feel similar to a turbo car, for sure. But I will say that a centrifugal is more linear. You agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah. Where a turbo is like nothing and just smacks you. So, Daniel says, hey man, how's it going on? Nice car. I live in Bainbridge. I know where Bainbridge is. Down here in Brockton, my Enterprise.
Night
Oh,
Emerald.
okay, you live in Bainbridge. I don't live in Bainbridge. I'm not too far from Bainbridge though. For AODQ. I will keep my eyes and ears open. There's usually something around here, Daniel. Just Facebook Marketplace is really about the best place to find these things, but these cars are still everywhere down here.
Craigslist is dead.
Yeah, Craigslist is dead. They got the coronavirus. At least Memphis doesn't show. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what it is about Memphis. She comes outside and like there's what you can't see on video, or there are these like mosquito hawks. I don't know what you guys call them. That's what we call them.
Skeeter eaters.
Skeeter eaters, whatever you want to call them.
We
Right?
always call them.
So they're massive and they're everywhere, and they gather by that door, and she just holds the door open, and then we have like there's one right there, so they get all in the house. Anyway, all right, Emerald Notch, guys, we're about to wrap it up. I'll take you around the car one more time, just to show you. I know some of the guys wanted to see under the hood because it's going to be a couple videos before we get back to that. Do you think a strut tower brace will fit with a turbo setup? Yeah, strut tower. Yeah, it should fit fine. Well, I don't know. It'd be close, but yeah, possibly. Make any Calypso decals yet, Brian? I'm sorry, we have not yet. What, baby? There better not be a scratch on my car. Where? Did you scratch my car?
I think she scratched it.
All right.
Yeah, you did.
What's up from Warrior, Alabama? What's up, man? I've been through Warrior many times up around Huntsville and whatnot. Nice area. Andrew, go wax and polish that car. Yeah, he needs to, right?
I need to wax
Loud
my
feet
mine.
got lit. Andrew's in the house. It's not lit. Trust me, it is not lit just because Andrew's in the house. It's actually we're about to get off because like the viewers are starting to fade now. It's bad. Oh, we need to build a 4i T-top notch. Yeah, if we can find one, but ooh, boy, Andrew in the house. Yep.
What's going on, y'all?
Loaded car bids. Yeah, it's hard to read.
Mama girls.
Would you suggest reinforcing my crankshaft before adding a turbo? Reinforcing my crankshaft. Are you talking about a girdle?
What mean?
Like a girdle or something? I'm not sure on that. What you mean? Have you seen Maker's Garage? Yes, I've seen their 18-inch 93 Cobra wheels. I want them bad. I'm trying to get LMR to make a set of 18-inch replica wheels, right? 93 Cobra wheels, but I can't get you guys to get on board to help out. I really just want these wheels, and I need you guys to help me. I was hoping
They just need to sell 2 sets, one to you and one to me.
yeah, I was hoping that everybody would get excited about it and we could get these things made. So, see, this is the reality of this and the world we live in today. If they see a market for it, they're going to build them. I mean, they build stuff to sell, right? They build new wheels all the time. So, for us, what we need to do is just flood LMR with, hey, build these wheels, all types of emails and everything else. And you'd be surprised we can get these things made. So help me out, help a brother out, help Brutal out. Just anytime you get a chance, email or tag LMR. We want 18-inch, 93 Cobra wheels. Do it for me. So Cloud Chaser, yeah, if that's, or Cloud Kicker, I'm sorry, if that's what you're asking, yeah, seriously, just message them and let them know that you're interested in something like that. Let's see. I'll do that now. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Literally 45 minutes from LMR, getting my new wheels. Hey, go down there and just like go up in the door and just tell them what you want. All right, guys. A forged crankshaft. Okay, I guess that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back and read that again. What was that question? What was that question about reinforcing the crankshaft? What was it in reference to? Adding boost? What was it? Sorry, I lost it. Sorry. I don't know.
She's getting mad since that's not.
Anyway, yeah, a forged crankshaft obviously is great, but you don't have to have it, right? This engine right here does not have a forged crankshaft. Look, anybody that's got any questions about a turbo build, check out Neo Mustangs, check out Donnie B, Justin 91LX, House of Dula, and Demon Fox. Check those guys out if you have any questions on like turbo stuff and how far you can push these engines, especially Neo. So,
Good tournament. I'd like to trade as well. I gotta get back up to Phil too.
Yeah.
I forgot to yesterday.
yeah, I told Andrew about the seats and all. Did you ever get it with him at all?
Yeah, I got it with
Okay.
him, but I was at that wedding.
All right, 17-inch slicks are available for the cover wheels. Yeah, Ray, that's probably what we're going to do. Well, I say that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do as far as like a drag setup. All right, guys, these bugs are just ridiculous. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up for tonight. Like I told you, it was going to be a real short video. But, and I'm sure the camera's crooked and everything. Let's take you back around the car real quick. And I did some detail work, just like respraying some stuff. So, I resprayed that and did a few things up here. Just trying to make it nice under the engine bay. And I'm not done yet hiding everything and tucking everything away.
Overall, I did a pretty good job.
Andrew didn't do anything. See, already over here talking about what he did. He didn't do anything.
I didn't put the alternator on the.
You didn't do that?
That's the thing I didn't do.
Right here, this has been working out really good with the header wrap on this. So no issues there at all. And I don't think that this is a 94, 95 radiator hose, because I thought those things were supposed to come over here out of the way. But whatever, it is what it is. But, guys, this is everything under the hood. No oil really to speak of under here, so we're doing pretty good so far. And just a sneak peek of how I did my boost controller. It's not the best looking, but this is what we've got, guys, coming right off this, and we'll get into all this stuff later on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up tonight, guys. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. We got Andrew in the house, so I'm gonna hang out with him, and we'll see you in the next one.